Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome back to the second Saturday Stash slash 7 open collaboration. It is May, and the host for May is Lisa, who is My Eclectic Life here on YouTube. And for her 7 prompts, there was a stencil, a Sharpie pen, paint that you need to use up, tissue paper, cardboard, an old book page, or something shiny. So, as you can see here, I have some tissue paper, and I also have something shiny. I have this beautiful book, but the pages are all shiny, so I had an idea in my mind. Now, I don't know if this is what she considered something shiny, but this is definitely tissue paper, so at least I know I have one, possibly 2 things. So what I wanted to do was, and I don't think this book is very old, so it can't really be considered an old book page. No, it's only copyright 1997, so it is definitely not vintage or anything like that. So what I was thinking is that there are some pages here that have really neat, well, actually I was looking at these size because they would make great journaling cards. And I thought that I would cut out a few, and well, I wanted to try to, and there's a glare here, let me just move that aside just for a minute, use the tissue paper to kind of coat the front, and then possibly almost make it like more like vintage looking, or maybe like more grungy, something like that. So that's the plan for today. So let's see if it actually works. So I'm just going to go back to this first one. So it's right here. You know what? I think I'm just going to rip out the whole page like that. And then let's just cut it out. And then go from there. Let's see how this works. And it's so shiny that it's almost hard to cut because it's like the glare is in my eye. So I hope it's not too bad in your eyes. And I hope I'm cutting straight. I guess technically I could have used my paper trimmer, but I didn't, so that's okay. What I am looking for though is, oh, right here. Sorry, hold on. Oops. Okay, I'm just gonna open this up. Actually, you know what? I'll just rip a page out just for now. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to use a glue stick to cover it like this, and then just stick the tissue over it. I did something very similar. Oh gosh, I don't even remember when I did it. It was a while back. And I did it with flashcards. And it came out really pretty. So I'm hoping this will come out very pretty too. So let me just put that on there. And then I'm going to take my brayer. Whoops. Just make sure that's all down nice and, oops, kind of came through a little bit. All right, so let's cut it out and just see what it looks like. Hopefully I'm on camera. I'm gonna go up a little bit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna use this. maybe like this. Oh no, that didn't work very well. Okay, well, scratch that idea. Let's just cut it. So being May, how many months? March, April, well, 2 months. I hope you guys are having fun either participating in this open collab or watching everybody's videos that they put out, because I'm having tons of fun doing it. And oops, hold on. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos that I'm creating. It's definitely nice when you do have a prompt. Oh, sorry, I'm talking like half sentences because I'm not very good at multitasking, apparently. All right, so while I'm inking, because I can ink and talk at the same time. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun doing these. Oh yeah, what I was saying was it is a lot easier when you have a prompt or prompts to choose from, rather than kind of going out and on a limb by yourself. Though I've done open collaborations like that. You know, they gave you kind of like a general idea. I love those too. Sometimes though, and I'll actually let you in on a little secret. When this collab first started, I was in kind of a crafting rut. And I know we've all been through it. It's like you want to get in your craft room, but you really just don't know what to do. And you're just so antsy, like you need to get in there. But at the same time, even if you sit down at your desk, you kind of just stare at everything and you really don't have any direction. Then this collaboration comes along. I got an email from Maria's Miscellany. And it was just like that aha moment. Like, yes, I definitely want to do it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to do it. So we actually went back and forth a couple times in email because, like, I've never hosted or co-hosted a collaboration. I love to participate in them. So if, you know, like Maria does them, Sherry does them, Susan does them, and oh, Joanne does them too. I've done some of their open collabs and I love it. And, you know, I'm always gung-ho and I'm like, yes, me, count me in. But then being on the reverse side of being an actual hostess, I was like, oh gosh, that's something big. But I really want to do it, but I'm scared. But I really want to do it, but I'm scared. So yeah, it was funny. But I'm so glad that I opted to do it because I'm having tons of fun. Okay, so look at what we have so far. So now it is sort of vintagey looking. And maybe if I just kind of grunge it up, oh, just a little. I was looking also at the little sheet beforehand, and one of her prompts is cardboard. Now, I don't know if cardboard and cardstock she consider the same thing, but well, number one, you can't write on the back of this. So if I want to turn this into a journaling card, I want to have something, you know, be able to write on something. But like I have Amazon boxes. I have tons of Amazon boxes, but I didn't want to cut out that cardboard because that would be really thick to put in a journal. But I do have, hold on, let me just reach around my desk. I do have, I mean, we all have cardstock and stuff, but I have these papers, and well, these are these too small? That would have almost been perfect. Oh, you know what though? Hold on. These are kind of thick too. Like, how much smaller is it really? Oh, wow. It's really close. You see that? There's just a tiny little, I think I'm going to use these. Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, I definitely don't know if this is considered cardboard. I'm thinking probably not. I'm thinking, like, when you say cardboard, I'm thinking cardboard box. Because it's, you know, it's thicker. It's sometimes it's corrugated, you know, if you peel off that top layer, where this is card stock. So I don't think she meant the same thing. But we're going to use it to go on the back here. That way, when I use these in my journals, you can write on the back. Actually, what I should do is ink a little bit more so it's not such a like space, like a white space. Be a little bit darker. I don't know if that'll make a difference. And then just put it on like that. And what I'll do is I'll probably, I think just regular glue should be fine. Maybe this glue. Yeah, let's do this glue. We'll get it all together and then we'll kind of like take a look and see what it looks like. But these were pretty easy to do. And I know that, you know, like when you have prompts that you can use for anything in particular, sometimes it's also kind of just up for interpretation, like how would you take it? I mean, some prompts are, you know, pretty straightforward. Like, I'm just looking at my list, like, of what her, like an old book page. I mean, it's basically an old book page. Whereas the something shiny, technically, I mean, are you talking about, you know, you could go it in any direction. That's what I kind of liked about it. So it's kind of like, it's up for how you see what it is. I see, oh, something shiny as in something physically, like if I move it to the light, it shines. So I like the fact that you can kind of sort of cater it to what you think it might be. Those ones are always fun. So let's see, just gonna get this down. All right. Yeah, look at, hold on, let me stand up because I need to make sure I'm looking at the same thing you are. So doesn't it kind of look vintage now? Like you can see the picture underneath, but it's not shiny at all anymore. It's almost very textured, almost feels like a suede picture. And then on the back, plenty of room for journaling. I mean, there's that little gap around, but honestly, that doesn't even bother me. I'm so fine with that. Let me just... Let's take another look. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So you can, let me see, let's just look at the before and after. Now granted, you know, oh, there's not another picture there, but let's just tear out another before picture just so we can just see. Let's just take out this one. Just kind of like a side-by-side comparison. So there it is, very shiny. You can see the shine on it. Here, not so shiny. Just look at that. It's like night and day. Oh my gosh. I love that. That is so cool. Yep. And you know it's the same type of glossy photograph. But now, look at that. So cool. That is just... See what a little tissue paper can do? And, oh, you know what? That's another thing. The tissue paper. Like when you say, oh, give me a tissue paper, do you mean like a Kleenex? Or like the stuff that you wrap a package with, you know, like the tissue paper inside like a gift bag or something? So again, these are, you know, like those insides of the napkins when you're, I don't know what you call it, peeling them. Usually you have a top layer and then two of these layers. I always, well, not, I shouldn't say always. I started keeping mine because I figured, you know what, you can do something with them. And I did in one of my, I don't know, videos. Oh, I already said that a while back. I did it on some flashcards. But it also kind of gave me the idea, why couldn't you do it over something that's shiny? And then I kind of put it all together. And, well, here's the result. So that is my project for May using the May prompt. And again, this is an open collaboration. I have to look at my cheat sheet so I can say it again. It's the second Saturday stash /7. open collab that is originally hosted by Maria from Maria's Miscellany, and then she invited 6 other lovely co-hostesses to take every month. So this month is May, this month is Lisa's month, and her YouTube channel is My Eclectic Life. But under all of my collaboration videos, I link everything in the description box under the video. That way you can go back and see what past months were, what their prompts were, who the host was for that month, the forward month or the upcoming months, see who's upcoming, and you know, check everything out, and you know, just have fun. Whether it be you making something to share, whether it be, you know, just watching everybody's stuff and maybe getting ideas yourself. There's just so much, you know, things that you can do by watching videos. You don't have to show, you can just enjoy watching, you can just enjoy doing in the privacy of your own home. So whatever you want to do. But this is my project for May. I hope you guys enjoy this little craft along with me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.